Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's Donnie. Welcome back to another episode of DTWD, Deep Talks with Donnie, where we talk real truth, uncut, unfiltered, just me and the other person on the side of the screen. I hope everybody's doing good. It's a chill little Tuesday. Just the normal stuff, bro. I went to work today. And I'm at the crib talking to y'all boys. Yesterday was my birthday. I didn't get to drop a video yesterday. I was just moving around a lot because it was my birthday. But we back at it because the grind really don't stop. I wanted to drop so bad yesterday. I just couldn't find any time to. But it's cool because the grind don't stop. We right back at it on this lovely Tuesday. Like I said, I hope everybody's doing great. But, so, I was going through the topics today. No, the other day, I was going through topics of videos I wanted to do Monday. Yeah, yesterday was Monday. That was my birthday. And, an idea just came to me yesterday. Now, I gotta break down to y'all what happened. A quick little story time on why I came up with this idea. So I'm at work. I go on break at 12. That's lunchtime. We got 30 minutes. So I'm getting in my car and I'm driving, and it starts shutting down. I don't know why. Like, what's going on with my car? I'm driving and I almost got out of the parking lot for my job, and it just stops in the middle of the parking lot. And I'm like, God damn. Now, I didn't know. Like, it came to be that I was out of gas. But I didn't know I was out of gas because my dash went off. My battery had died and my dash went off. So my dash didn't come back on. I didn't know I was low on gas. So anyway, it's low on gas, ran out of gas. Whole bunch of bullshit happened. I called one of my coworkers. I said, can you come take me to the gas station and get a can, fill up my car and whatnot? He said, yeah. So he took me. I got the gas can. And then I went back to fill up my car. And then I was going to be late back for break. So I was like, yeah, can you tell Big Boss, man, I'm going to be back later what happened and whatnot. He said, yeah. So I fill up my car with gas. Then I drive to the gas station. And as I was pulling into the gas station, my car ran out of gas again. So I had to get out the car. I had to push it to the spot and fill up on gas. But that just brings me to the title of today's episode. Today's topic is you're not out of gas yet. Now, let me break down what I mean, bro. I know life gets hard. You run out of ideas. You have a brain fart, whatever you want to call it. It's just low days. But I promise you, I promise you you're not out of gas yet. That's what I mean. Just low days, just terrible days, and you end off the day. You get in your bed. You feel like there's no hope. You feel like everything is done for, everything is over with, and you get in your bed, you lay down for the day, and then you're like, okay, it's over. You go to sleep, but then you wake up. That indicates you're not out of gas yet. There's still a purpose. There's still something for you to do. God woke you up for a reason. I know there's hard days. I know there's tough schedules. There's tough days. You have just terrible mental days. You don't feel like going to work, but you run out of ideas for your business, YouTube, whatever. You don't feel like going to the gym, but you got to push through it, bro, because you're not out of gas yet. It may feel like everything is crashing down on you. It may feel like everything is just not going your way. You want everything to go right, but now it's going left, and you're like, God damn, this is some BS. But I promise you, you're not out of gas yet, bro. If you were out of gas and you went to sleep that night and you woke back up, that means God has a plan for you, bro, and you just have to figure out what that plan is. You got to stay the course on what you're doing, bro. You got to stick to your plan that you have for yourself and pray to the man above, and he's going to work it all out for you. I promise you. Life is not meant to be easy, bro. If it was easy, I'd be a millionaire right now. Everybody watching this, we'd be millionaires, or we have everything we want. And it's just not like that. Life, everything that comes with life is a process. There's no cheat code to life, bro. You can't cheat life. You got to put in the grind. Everything good came from working, bro. And I know, like I said, it's not meant to be easy. There's days where you get tired and you're like, dang, but I don't feel like doing this today. But those are the days you got to push through the most, bro. When the days that you really don't feel like it, the days you don't feel like it are the days you really got to do it, bro. Because I promise you the outcome's going to be so much better for yourself. If you can get disciplined to push yourself through the days you don't feel like it or don't want to do it at all, you're far more ahead than a lot of people, gang. A lot of people. Not a lot of people can get up and do it. I used to be like this myself. The most recent time I can remember is middle school. I was a little chubby kid. I didn't want to get up and go work out. I was lazy. I didn't want it that bad. But now that I think about it, I was just a little kid. Now, yeah, you're just a kid, but it still goes to show how disciplined you are. Now I don't really get on the regimen of working out anymore because it's just a lot going on. I'm trying to get back to it, but now it's like days like this where I'm doing DTWD. It's like, dang, I don't want to do it. Dang, I'm not running out of ideas. Dang, I'm stumped, bro. Them are the best times to do it because you're not out of gas yet. If you're saying right there, I don't feel like it, or that means that right there indicates there's still gas in you. If you have energy to say I don't feel like it, then you have energy to feel like it. As simple as that. You're not out of gas yet. God still woke you up for a reason. You're serving a purpose for God for a reason. So don't think because one mishap or one setback is over with. It's not over with. We're meant to have setbacks. When you're on the path of what you're doing, you want your path to be clean. You want your path to just be so easy and breezy. But God doesn't work like that. God's gonna put you through challenges that you have to face because it's gonna help you in the long run when you get to where you want to be. Like as right now, I'm a content creator, and then I just want to record a video, edit it, post it. It doesn't always go like that. I have to do some challenges. Like when I'm editing, there's challenges I gotta get through. When I'm trying to record, there's challenges trying to record. You know what I'm saying? God's gonna make you face obstacles, and there's nothing that you can't get through. Like a lot of people are weak in the mind, but if you can master your mind, you're farther ahead than a lot of people. Now I haven't fully mastered my mind, but I think I'm pretty damn close. But I'm not even gonna say that because I'm not better than anybody. I'm bleed how you bleed. I'm learning how you learning. We still young, bro. I feel like most people watching me are young, and I hope there's some older people watching me because I want them to see that I'm not just an average teenager. You know, I just turned 18. Thank God for another year. But I'm not the average 19-year-old. But I don't even know what's the average 19-year-old anymore, because nowadays our generation getting to it, bro, and I like to see that. Yeah, there's some people out here still fucked up, still still doing kid stuff, but I feel like it's okay to an extent because we're still young. You trying to figure it out. I'm just more aware. I'm young, but I'm getting to it. I got stuff to get done, gang. But that's just the moral of the story, man. I ran out of gas. And I thought it was no way. Yeah, I actually ran out of gas. But I made a way out of it, bro. Even when you get to the point where you feel like you're just completely out of gas, there's always a way, bro. God always makes a way, bro. Anything is possible with God, bro. No matter if you wanna be a content creator, actor, business owner, anything, bro. Anything is possible with God, and that's the key to anything in life. Like I said, I'm working on my relationship with God too. I'm never no hypocrite. Like I'm just this perfect Christian, perfect guy. I still sin, bro. I'm not perfect, bro, at all. So please don't look at me like I am, because I'm not. I'm just speaking my mind and my heart, hoping I could touch somebody else's. And just to know that anything is possible with God. And that's me talking to myself too. There's hard days for me too. There's rough days for me. There's bad mental days for me. But I gotta remember there's nothing I can't do without God, man. Anything I put my mind to, anything you put your mind to, God's gonna work it out, man. You just gotta put in the work. Put in the work, and then when you feel like you're out of gas, keep going, because you're not out of gas. When you go to sleep at night, you feel like you're out of gas. If you wake up that next morning, keep going. You're not out of gas. God has a plan. If you were out of gas when you fell asleep that night, God wanted to wake you up. You served your purpose for Him. But no, you're not out of gas. You woke up for a reason today. If you're watching this right now, you woke up for a reason. If you're watching it, you're watching it for a reason. If you're watching this, that means you woke up this morning. You feel me? You're not done serving your purpose, bro. When days get hard, when it feels like the whole weight of the world is on your shoulders, I promise you're okay, gang. I know it's hard. It's hard. You got to get that weight off your shoulders. You got to get on your knees and pray. Pray God to keep you on the right path. Pray God to not help you not overthink. Pray to God to just keep you with more gas in the tank, you know, because we all get low on gas. Like our cars, we use them so much. We drive them back and forth to work wherever we're going, and they get low, and then eventually we got to go fill up. Fill yourself back up, bro. Give yourself the joy that you deserve. Give yourself the happiness you deserve. Life is only what you make it. Yeah, there could be things that factor into you being sad or whatever, but it's let you make it. And for the most part, if you want to be happy, go be happy. If you want to be sad, go be sad. I'm not saying I don't want you to be sad. And I'm not saying that always just works like that, but for the most part, that's how it is. I want to be a content creator, so I'm gonna be a content creator. This is my life. This is your life. Take over control over your life. Don't let anybody dictate your life. Especially when you feel like you out of gas or you getting low. Yeah, you can have other people, you know what I'm saying, get you up and motivate you, but you got to get up and do it yourself. You feel me? You're not out of gas, gang. But yeah, I don't want to talk y'all ear off too much. I really hope I'm touching somebody's heart. This is my favorite video I've done so far, just because I can use the metaphor of not running out of gas, because it just happened to me. You feel me? But yeah, I hope everybody having a great day, man. I appreciate the ones supporting me, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. DTWD. It's gonna be something great. I love y'all boys, man.